Sure. Here's a 780-word detailed YouTube video script reviewing the 1996 Ford F-150, perfect for your channel, Car Operation. It's written in a natural, engaging style suitable for narration, covering interior, exterior, performance, and pricing. Welcome back to Car Operation, the place where car history meets real talk. Today, we're diving into a classic, the 1996 Ford truck F-150. This is the final model year of the legendary 9th generation before Ford launched the more modern 10th gen in 1997. And let me tell you, the 96 F-150 still holds up as one of the most iconic and durable workhorses in pickup history. So whether you're a Ford loyalist, a vintage truck fan, or just curious about this beast, stick around as we explore every angle, from its rugged exterior to the surprisingly comfy cabin, from on-road performance to what you can expect to pay for one today. Let's start with the exterior. The 1996 F-150 sticks to a boxy, straightforward design that screams utility. No flashy curves or soft lines here, this is old-school American truck design at its finest. It's bold, muscular, and built to get dirty. You've got that wide chrome grille, squared-off headlights, and the unmistakable blue Ford oval front and center. In 1996, Ford also offered multiple body styles, regular cab, super cab, and even a crew cab, with both short and long bed options, so owners could tailor their truck to the job at hand. Depending on the trim, from the base XL to the upscale XLT and Lariat, you'd find a few exterior upgrades like two-tone paint, chrome bumpers, and alloy wheels. Paint options were classic 90s, too, think Oxford white, deep forest green, royal blue, and that unforgettable Toreador red. And don't forget about the special editions. Ford had a few sportier or off-road packages, like the Eddie Bauer trim and night package earlier in the generation. But by 96, simplicity ruled. This was a truck that looked like it meant business. Now stepping inside, the 1996 F-150 may surprise you. It's definitely not modern luxury, but it's far from bare bones. The interior is clean, functional, and surprisingly roomy, especially in the super cab. You've got wide bench seats or optional captain's chairs, depending on the trim. Materials are rugged but comfortable, mostly cloth and hard plastic, designed to take a beating from tools, dirt, and whatever else you throw at it. The dashboard is simple, with large, easy-to-read gauges and rotary knobs for the climate controls. There's no touchscreen here, obviously, but you do get an AM/FM radio or cassette player in most trims. If you opted for the higher-end models, you'd even find power windows, power locks, and cruise control, which weren't always standard in trucks at the time. Rear seats in the super cab are jump seats, small and better suited for kids or short trips, but they fold away nicely to maximize cargo space inside the cab. Overall, it's a driver-focused layout, and while it won't wow anyone used to today's tech-loaded trucks, it's a nostalgic trip back to a time when less was more. Under the hood, the 96 F-150 gave buyers plenty of choices. The base engine was a 4.9-liter inline-six, known for its legendary durability. You could also go for the 5.0-liter or 5.8-liter version 8s, with horsepower ranging from around 150 to 210 depending on configuration. And if you wanted serious power, there was even a 7.5-liter big block V8, that's 460 cubic inches of torque-heavy muscle, mostly found in heavy-duty models. Transmission options included a 5-speed manual or a 4-speed automatic. Rear-wheel drive came standard, but 4x4 versions were available and pretty capable off-road, especially when paired with the 5.8-liter engine. Towing capacity varied depending on the engine and axle ratio. But many properly equipped F-150s could pull over 7,000 pounds, more than enough for trailers, boats, or work gear. On the road, the 1996 F-150 rides like you'd expect a full-size truck from the 90s to ride. It's firm, a little bouncy when unladen, and the steering can feel vague compared to modern trucks. But it's built tough. The suspension can take abuse, and it handles dirt roads and uneven terrain with no complaints. Braking is adequate, but remember, this was before four-wheel disc brakes became standard. Now let's talk value. In 1996, the Ford F-150 had a base price of around $14,000 to $20,000 depending on the configuration. Adjusted for inflation, that's still significantly cheaper than today's trucks. But what about now? If you're looking to buy a 1996 F-150 today, prices vary a lot depending on condition, mileage, and whether it's been modified or restored. A rough work truck might go for as low as $2,000, while clean, low-mileage examples, especially with the 4x4 drivetrain or in special trims, can fetch $8,000 to $15,000, or even more if it's mint or collector-worthy. Overall, the 1996 Ford F-150 is a tough, honest truck that represents the end of an era. It's not high-tech. It's not flashy. But it's dependable, easy to work on, and built to last. For fans of classic pickups, it's one of the best representations of what a truck used to be, and still can be. Thanks for tuning into Car Operation. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more car reviews, restorations, and truck history deep dives. Until next time, keep your engine running and your wheels turning. Let me know if you'd like a shorter version or want to include B-roll cues, voiceover tone suggestions, or video editing ideas.